everyone, and welcome on in. Give you guys a minute to join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up for today's live and get everything working. So, welcome in. Thank you again, everyone, for joining on in today. Hopefully, everyone has had an amazing day and a great Wednesday. So, I'm just adding in some of our products real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the live and packing up all of your guys' orders. So, just adding in some more products into here. Let's go ahead and add in our curl box while we're at it. And then we'll go ahead and get started. This light is very bright. Oh, that's just changing the color. There we go. Okay, so welcome in. Thank you everyone for joining on in today. Give you guys a minute to join on in while I'll go ahead and just get everything working. Okay, perfect. We do have everything working there. Add in our curl box, save that over on YouTube. Okay, perfect. So we have everything working and all set up, hopefully. So welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining on in today. We're live again and we are doing our usual of packing up all of your orders. But before that, I do like to show off some products. So we're going to start off by showing you off our bows. To start off, we have our pink iridescent bow. Thank you so much for the gift. Truly appreciate it. So we have our long tail bow as well as our smaller ones. They come in pink, green, blue, and red. So again, let me know if anyone has any questions or requests on bows, scrunchies, anything else you want to see up close, or have me pin on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop. So these are our iridescent bows. And then we do also have our brand new Enchanted curl box. So if you haven't already grabbed our curl box, this includes everything that you need to deal with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. And I actually have a put together trio over here of other essentials. So this is everything including our Enchanted curl box. To start off, it includes a video guide and a step-by-step written out guide. So here's those two. So that's what's first included in your curl box. Next up, we include shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream in your box. So try to find the right size bag. All these bags are way too big or way too small. Very annoying. Next up, included in the Enchanted curl box are two of our scrunchies, a butterfly one as well as a silk one. However, you can let me know in the order notes if you ever want to switch these out for a different design, different color, or anything else. Next up, included in the Enchanted curl kit is our curl t-shirt towel. So this dries your curls in a curled shape after the shower instead of traditional hair drying methods which straighten out and frizz your hair. So this is one of my key essentials to creating gorgeous curls. And lastly, to finish off, all of our curl boxes do also come with a silk bonnet, as you can see here, and it all comes in obviously our reusable makeup kit or curl box, whatever you want to call it. So that is everything included in the Enchanted curl box. So if you haven't already, don't forget to grab one of these. They're on the TikTok shop or our website or on the YouTube shop. So let's go ahead and put everything back and let's go ahead and start packing up all of your orders. We have a lot of orders to pack, so we're going to jump right to it. So there's all that. So we're packing up a lot of website orders today. And to start off, we actually have a giant order here, which I'm going to go ahead and set aside. So this order here is for Courtney. A giant order because they got 10 of our mystery scrunchies to start off. And then they got many others. So they got Blue Olaf, Neon Orange, Bullet, Peeps, Pot of Gold, Chocolate Easter Bunny, S'mores, Villain Character, Flowers and Rabbit, Blue Leaf Stitch, Baby, Peep Easter, Easter Egg Ribbed, and our St. Patty's Day Glitter Charms. So that is everything for their giant order. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside, and I'm going to pack it up off of Live, just because I probably do need a box for that order and something else. So yeah. So let's go ahead and move on to our next order here, which is for Olivia. And Olivia here got 3 items. So I'm going to go with a medium bag. So again, let me know if anyone has any questions or requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, anything else you guys want to see up close. So Olivia here, first up, got our mini butterfly summer rib scrunchie, which is right over here. So here's that mini butterfly rib scrunchie. This one is so pretty. Oh, and then I did just launch this in the oversized bullet one. Thanks so much for the gift. Truly appreciate it. So you guys didn't know, I did have a new launch with a ton of new headbands, wristlets, bows, and a ton of new scrunchies on last Saturday. So if you haven't already, check out that new collection. It's on the website in the newest arrivals. So next up for this order, we got our blue stitch scrunchie. So this one's currently only available on the website. So here's that blue stitch one. And lastly for the order, we got the healthcare worker scrunchie, which is almost sold out. So here's that healthcare worker scrunchie. So again, let me know if anyone has any questions or requests on scrunchies you want to see up close, or have me pin on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop. Don't forget, if you haven't already, don't forget to grab our Enchanted curl box. Our Enchanted curl box includes everything that you need to deal with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. And as someone who used to struggle with a giant poof ball in the back of her head, I created a box kind of putting all my knowledge into a box of what to do with said hair. Do I have a scrunchie with strawberries? Yes, I do. I'm actually wearing one of them. So here's our strawberry rib scrunchie. I'll go ahead and show you it. So this one is almost sold out, but here's our strawberry ribbed one. So this one has been very popular lately. So again, let me know if anyone has any other requests on scrunchies, bows, wristlets, headbands, or anything else you want to see up close, or have me pin on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop if you can't find anything. So there's everything for Olivia's order, and we cannot forget their thank you sticker. So let's go ahead and slap that on, and we can go ahead and ship their order on off. There's that, and off goes their order. On to the next order. So let's see. Okay, so our next order here is for Michelle, and Michelle here got one of our scrunchies. We got our mini Peeps Easter Bullet, a classic. So here's our classic mini Peep scrunchie right here. There's this one. So let's go ahead and pack this one on up, but they do also get a free scrunchie since the order was live. And then we'll go ahead and quickly check in our strawberry scrunchie, see if we still have more inventory left. I just have one left, so I'm going to go ahead and restock it before you guys sell me out of our strawberry one. So I just restocked some more of our strawberry rib scrunchie, since I do have more of that in the storage. Okay, perfect. So I just restocked that one. Let's go ahead and grab their free scrunchie for the free one. I'm going to go with this one right here. Book Talk Scrunchies. I think I might just have one left. This is our bookworm scrunchie that we currently have. So this one might be the only one that I currently still have in stock. Let me know if you want me to pin it. I might have it on the TikTok shop, but that is the last one in stock though. So if you're wanting it, grab it soon. So let's go ahead and package up Michelle's order, and I actually almost messed up their order already. They actually got 2 of our mini Peep ones. So let's go ahead and grab that second mini Peep. The numbers on these sheets are so small, sometimes I cannot tell. Luckily I double checked. So there's that from Michelle. Let's go ahead and pack and ship this on off. So again, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to grab one of our Enchanted curl boxes. Our curl boxes include everything that you need to deal with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. And then we do also have a ton of scrunchies, a lot of spring and Easter scrunchies, wristlets, headbands, and everything else that we have. So again, if you guys want any specific products pinned or shown off, just let me know. So we cannot forget their thank you sticker. There's that, and off goes Michelle's order. On to the next order. So the next order here, let's see. Thought I was skipping one. So the next order here is for Brittany, and they got 5 scrunchies plus a free one since the order was live. So I am gonna go with a big bag for this order. What do we make? So I currently sell oversized and mini scrunchies as well as wristlets, bows, headbands, some claw clips, and our brand new curl box as well. So to start off this order, we got our mini pink bullet scrunchie. This is from our spring collection. It's so cute. Oh, love this one. So next up for this order, we got the pink daisy summer scrunchie. Should be right in here. Maybe. Okay, this one might. Okay, I might have to check offline for that one because it is somewhere in there, but I cannot seem to find it. So for now, we're gonna move on. Next up for this order, we got the watermelon summer scrunchie, not the bullet one. So here is that watermelon summer one. So next up for this order, they got the mini pink daisy summer scrunchie, which I did find. I just couldn't find the oversized one. So here's that pink daisy one. Do I make these? So my mom actually makes all the scrunchies as of right now, and then I make all of our bows, headbands, wristlets, and parts of our curl box. So lastly for this order, they got the mini strawberry rib scrunchie, which I am actually out of here because I do need to go grab some from the storage unit, so I will go ahead and grab those. Mini strawberry. So I'm going to go ahead and restock them while I'm at it, since I am about to go and grab those from the storage unit. So for now, I am going to have to set this order aside for Brittany, but they do get a free scrunchie, so we cannot forget that. For their free one, I'm going to go with this one right here as their free scrunchie. And we can go ahead and set this order aside, and I'll go ahead and get Brittany's order all packaged up as soon as I have the other 2 scrunchies for their order. Just going to tear this off, put this in here so I don't have to search up the order every time. And we cannot forget a thank you sticker, even if we're shipping this off later. So there's that for now. I'll go ahead and set this on off to the side. No, I am not closing. I did have an April Fool's joke about it, but no, we are not closing. So now moving on to the next order. Next order here is for Patricia, and they got 4 of our scrunchies. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bag. So to start off, Patricia here got our mini black silk scrunchie. So mini black silk right over here. So don't forget, if you haven't already, don't forget to grab one of our Enchanted curl boxes. Our curl boxes include everything that you need to deal with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So here's everything included inside. We do include a step-by-step guide as well as a video guide. And then we include conditioner, shampoo, and curl cream in your box. Then we have 2 scrunchies included in the Enchanted curl box, our butterfly one as well as the pink silk one in the pink version. However, you can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for different colors or a different design. Next up, included in the curl box, is our t-shirt towel. This dries your hair in a curled shape instead of traditional drying methods. This dries your hair in the perfect curled shape, which is my favorite tool to use for my curls. Funny to say about the tariffs, because don't worry, they will not be affecting me as some people think. Of course, there's gonna be tariffs at some point affecting me, but actually everything is handmade here in-house, so that definitely will not be affecting me how it will affect some business owners. So that is everything included in our Enchanted curl box. So if you haven't already, don't forget to grab one of these while you can. Again, everything in here is valued at over $75. So I highly recommend grabbing one of these while you can. So there's that. We do also have this in a blue/navy version. So if you don't like pink, we do have it in a blue version. So don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. I'll go ahead and repin it on the TikTok shop real quick. Okay, so back to your order. Your order. I don't know whose order. Okay, and now my live does not want to work, so let's go ahead and try and do it on the computer or see if it'll work now. Okay, there we go. So I just pinned that curl box for you guys, so you should be able to see that there. So next up for this order, we got the mini black velvet scrunchie, which is where I lost black velvet. There it is, I think. Where's the mini black velvet? So I don't think I have any mini black velvet here. Am I out of mini black velvet? I have our oversized black velvet, a lot of it, but I don't have any of the mini in here unless it's hiding. And I don't think I have any. I lied! I have one more! Oh my goodness. Okay, they actually grabbed the last of the mini black velvet, so I did manage to grab that. I don't have green bunnies and mini. I don't think so. No, I'm sorry. I don't. I only have that one in oversized. That one, the Alice and Ditzy Chicks, I only had enough fabric for the oversized ones. I'm so sorry. So there's that mini black velvet. I finally was able to grab it. Next up for this order, we got the mini holographic tie-dye scrunchie right here. And lastly, to finish out their order, they grabbed our mini ombre rainbow silk, which I have a ton of. So there's that rainbow ombre silk looking so pretty. No, I'm sorry, I don't currently have any Hello Kitty scrunchies. Hopefully it will be restocked in the future though. I did have it before though. So there is everything for Patricia's order. Let's go ahead and pack this on up and ship it on off. So don't forget, if you haven't already, all orders placed next 30 minutes get a free scrunchie include the order, so take use of that deal while you can. No code or anything needed for that. So there's that for Patricia, and let's go ahead and ship this order all on off, but not without a thank you sticker. So again, all orders placed next 30 minutes get a free scrunchie include the order, so go ahead and take use of that deal while you can. So that'll be it for tonight's live. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in tonight. I do gotta film some content, so that's why I'm getting off a little earlier. We have a lot of content to film, so I gotta get on that. But don't forget, all orders placed next 30 minutes get a free scrunchie include the order, so go ahead and grab your favorite scrunchies, bows, wristlets, and of course, our Enchanted curl kit. Thank you for the gift. Truly appreciate it. So again, don't forget to grab our Enchanted curl kit if you haven't already. This includes everything they need to deal with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So I highly recommend grabbing one while you can. We definitely have more stitch scrunchies coming in soon. Be on the lookout, especially our summer collection has a lot. So I'm excited for those to launch. So again, 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie include your order. Grab your curl kits or anything else that you're wanting to grab. Again, if you're watching it over on the YouTube live, you guys can order off the YouTube shop or my website, which is enchantedScrunch.com. Should be linked in the description or in my profile. So again, 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie include the order, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!